broken blade. Shaft, the spike. Is there 3 pieces? To go and check that. Forgot all about that. Now what do we do? Okay. So that was 1 left. So we go up. So take 2 lefts. Whatever. I'm just gonna quest and explore. I don't care what it said.
Brave.
Back up.
What?
2. What are they immune against? So they can be confused too. That confuse spell seems to work pretty good. Did it do it? Shoot. They just summoned a bunch of shadows and shades. And he died before he could cast his spell. You need to heal. Oh, heal faster. You're gonna die. There we go.
Yes?
Cast this. Can you cast something before you die? Let's see. Oh, cast this. Oh wait. This. Nope, too late. Knew he was gonna die. Was it worth a try? I think I got this anyway, hopefully. Get him skeletons.
Brave shall be lost believe.
We're good. Wait for our endurance to get up if I quick save it. I should be sneaking for
I'll
traps.
see what I can find.
This looks like a place for traps. What is this?
Brave thou shalt.
You're not getting through me.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
This goes back.
Most.
No. See? Stop burning that up. Jeez. You guys.
Leave it to me. That's it. That's it. Not architect worth and rough.
Spell works so good. Gives me a chance to regroup. Except for Eder is Ramboing the whole thing. Stay with the group. He's running all over the place.
Brave shall Filat Gilim.
Leave it to me!
Feel an unwelcome crawling sensation in your head. A high-pitched ring overwhelms your senses and is accompanied by an angry utterance. Vader! Thief! The voice is alien and fierce, jolting through your mind like lightning. Needles stab at your brain with every syllable, but vanish abruptly along with the words. The ringing in your head is gone. Save it and click here. The serpentine symbols and icons of Anguith engraved into the floor resolve into words in your mind. The warrior shall call forth 2 witnesses, and they shall take up positions upon the emblems that bear testament to the character of his soul. The warrior shall ascend the dais, soul vessel in hand, to undergo transference. Bearing his soul vessel and a weapon with a heart of adder, the warrior may then approach the urn. In this way, he shall fashion an arm worthy of his skills and ambitions. Sure, okay. What's this? I'm not jumping into that pit yet. That doesn't go anywhere. Let's see if there's any
And what does the flame reveal?
purple secrets up here. Nothing? Is there anything down here to go to? Run down there real quick. It's like a hole, and I don't know if I want to jump in it yet. Oops. Let's see what this stuff is first. It might not be a hole, just might be something with things in it. Spectre, kill it! It's coming right for us.
What?
You need to rest, right?
Yes? Aspect worth and rough! Ulu sent!
Roak 10!
Let's keep quiet.
Quick rest.
All right then.
How do we get over here? Maybe that hole goes over here. I don't think we need to sneak. It's like a tunnel to me. I think everything else is cleared. I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. This large tunnel curves underneath the floor and continues to the east. It's blocked by glistening ropes of webbing that you might be able to slide past. The walls beneath the webbing feel weak and crumbly. With the proper tools, you might be able to widen the passage. Widen the tunnel with a hammer and chisel. You find a weak point in the rock and hammer at the walls of the passage. The brittle stone crumbles away. Within minutes, you've created enough room to slip through the tunnel. As you clear a passage, the needle-like voice digs into your skull once more. Infiltrating, pursuing, you shall not have it. You fear a hungry chittering. Now feed. Skittering creatures with gnashing mandibles pour from the walls. Spiders, squish them. Like always, Kana, you're a little late. But at least you cast it. Sticky threads of webbing dangle through the mouth of the tunnel. The passage through it is clear enough. Enter the tunnel. So this is the other side, right? Yeah, we're right here.
Of course.
Oh, let's slow down. Don't need to run into anything.
I'll see what I can find.
Save it. Look for traps. There's a secret. Peridot. It's a peridot. Glassy stone. Okay, this is gonna be spider room. I guess we're ready. Might not get attacked. Let's see. What are you doing in front? Get in back. Okay, Leroy. No. It's a trap. They're gonna get us to go into the room. And then swarm us. I know it. So...
Alright then.
Robed gangling creature lurches towards you and you feel something needling at your brain again. The screeching hiss that invades your mind is edged with rage. Digging and ferreting animal pauses, its mouthpiece clackling. When words fill your mind again, they're tempered with fear. My legacy clutches an egg-like stone in its spindly fingers. The white stone glows with fire, and you feel a presence inside. The creature notices your interest. For the colony, it cocks its head. Animal calm. Peace, yes? Its thoughts echo back at you from within the stone. It occurs to you that a piece of the creature's soul is somehow housed within it. What are you doing with this stone? Grieving mother. Such a different form, and yet its mind is alive with the same thoughts as ours. She closes her eyes. Home, family, memory, legacy, colony. Its segmented mouthparts scrape together. Young are always few, slow to hatch, fragile. The creature indicates itself with a hairy appendage. Last of colonies, soon to die. It draws the stone closer to its narrow chest. Long dead animals put spirit stuff in metal. It points behind it. I keep spirit stuff in stone. Take a new colony. Colony alone is weak, young, fragile, empty of wisdom. But two colonies together survive. Make strong colony. Strokes the stone. Need legacy to guide new colony. Keep it strong. Go and make there be peace between our kinds. Black, unblinking eyes stare back at you. Warm relief gushes into your mind. Knows peace and gentleness it does. Critic, go. Bring legacy and many thanks. They didn't trap me. Actually let me live. I think I could have took all these anyway. So this must be the weapons. So good, wasn't trapped. A clad Haliath. Spear one-handed. Bring the weapons to Waynon at the Expedition Hall in Copper Lane. Okay, see you later, Spideys. Don't come out here and see all these dead ones. There's no need to. It's fine. They died of old age or something. What is this? Can't go in here. That was pretty easy. I like when I can go down and then just kick ass all over in the dungeon. We are going to Copper Lane. Ooh. Oh, am I in the wrong area? Here we go. Give him the tarnished Angwithian weapons. I brought the weaponry you were looking for.
They're old, all right. But this isn't what I was expecting. I don't suppose you figured out what was supposed to make them so special.
The Angwithians used to fill them with fragments of their own essence. Beasts take them. He stares at the rusted weapons in horror and disgust. If I'd known, I'll see that someone disposes of this perversion. Little wonder that the Glanfathans don't want your lot digging around those ruins. If you're only going to destroy whatever you find, Kana grimaces. Look, now you have me sympathizing with them.
At least I don't have to waste any more expeditions on this. If the Knights make a move, we'll just have to face them down with old-fashioned deer wood and metal.
We could give them back. I'm sure I can take them somewhere and sell them. You realize they're better equipped than you. Since when does that mean a damn thing? Our forefathers drove out the Idrian military. Our founders vanquished the army of a so-called god. He nods at the men and women around the hall. We've got what it takes to beat them, if it comes to that. Speaking of the knights, his eyes dart back to you. I hear you had a run-in with a patrol at Stormwall Gorge. Nothing I couldn't handle. Looks at you, clear in the eye. Might be I sent them your way. Needed them to turn their attention away from the city for a while. Now we'll be doubling and tripling those patrols. There's a reckoning coming when these hearings end. Folks had it with the legacy. They've had it with soul butchers angering the gods. If the Duke won't stop, then I'll be the effigy if the good people of Direwood don't see to it them ourselves, and the dozens will lead the charge. You've lost an item. They're charging on Brackenbury Sanitarium. There's always the hope that they stay there a while. The knights are with the Duke on this one. If he decides wrong, they'll be in our way. I'm just making preparations. A lopsided grin spreads across his face. I know you do well. Don't hold it against me. As long as you're prepared to take matters in your own hands, now's the time for decisive action. He runs his fingers over rough stubble. Don't I know it? I was granted mob justice. Whatever that is. Thanks for explaining it to me. He slaps you on the shoulder. Anyway, I owe you one. I want you to take my old warbow. It's a trusty piece, but I won't be sniping in the shadows from when Defiance Bay has need of us. No hard feelings, I hope. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know. Nope. So... that's done. See not about the invitation to the hearing. Here we go. It'll be good to have you there under our banner. Someone's got to convince the Duke to abandon this folly. The Duke will hear the truth about animancy. Casually nods your way. His eyes continue to float from mercenary to mercenary as he speaks. What else do you need? Nothing? Return to Brockenbury and speak to Lady Webb. Let's go. Let's see. Brackenbury. Here we go. Our character's doing about a third of the way on next level. Brackenbury. Travel down here to Lady Webb. Is there an option in this game to have the camera follow? I'm gonna check real quick. Save it. Let's see. Game options. Controls. Camera controls. Screens. Spells. Formations. Interface. Let's see. Camera. Here we go. Follow selected. The period button. Let's try it out. See if it's what I want. There we go. Perfect. It's exactly what I was wanting. Do I have to keep pushing it? No, it's kind of what I wanted. I wanted it to do it all the time. Oh well, works kind of. Good. See if there's a pan camera. That's the only option. Guess it works, sort of. Talk to Lady Webb.
How fares your search?
If I'm gonna do this for you, I think it's time you told me everything about Theos.
I've told you everything you need to know.
But not everything.
It's only right that you know everything.
Thank you.
When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock, but I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them. And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming, but he was all I ever wanted. We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
But it didn't last.
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder. I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith.
I want to discuss the animancy hearings at the palace.
What of them?
The dozens have